Hey, Scorpio Scale Tarot Collective, it's your girl Yetica, Yettiica. Don't forget. Alright, so I just finished right now reading for Level Tarot Collective, okay? So I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers overnight. So if you watch Scorpio Scale Tarot, please go to um, Level Tarot YouTube and go subscribe, would you? Okay, I'm gonna post a couple specifics today and a right now reading, so check it out. Okay, all right. So let's get into. I actually forgot to read at the end the ghosty box, but I already cleared it. There was only like 5 extra words, so disregard. So I just cleared it, and we're gonna start over. Okay, so hopefully I won't forget. If I do, it's kind of like I feel like they're more for me, I guess. If I forget, okay. So let's do before tarot first. Okay, so hope everyone's doing good. Okay, only take what resonates in this reading, leave the rest, put yourself where you fit. Okay, all my readings and posts are timeless, so whenever you come across them is when the message is made and will resonate with you. And if this is not your reading, check out my other readings. And if I'm not your reader, check out other readers. Okay. All right. But go over, make sure the link is in the description box. Okay. And I'll share the right now read from Level Tarot on the community board. Okay. So you can just click on that post and it'll take you to Level Tarot and go subscribe for me, would you? Okay. All right, so let's get into this. And thanks for all my new subscribers and my old subscribers, my OGs. Okay. All right, so we are gonna do a right now reading. What do we need to know? See here, be feel about for the right now. Today is March 18th, 2026. There is a new moon in Pisces today. And I just did the Level Tarot reading, and that one basically recap drones we're watching. These people do spell work, okay, or have been, and that's going to be coming out here pretty quick, okay. So there was like something with army drones like following these people around, okay. So just we'll see if that ties into this right now reading for Scorpio Scale Tarot, okay. All right, so I hope you all are well. Definitely check out yesterday's reading. Thought it was pretty good. Okay, and I'm gonna be making another food post again. Okay, that'll be on Scorpio Scale Tarot. And so check that out later for a new vegan idea. Okay, for food. Okay. And like I said yesterday in the reading, I'm just kind of doing that just to promote healthy eating. Okay, I'm not getting paid to do it. I just have some ideas, and you can try it, or you don't have to, or you can just watch. Okay, maybe it'll motivate you to eat a little bit cleaner. Okay. Okay, I definitely always recommend eating organic, especially fruits, vegetables, meats, dairy. Okay, because it's less chemicals and less processed, okay, and easier to digest, okay. All right, so here we go. What do we need to know, see, hear, do? What do we need to know, see, hear, do, feel about for the right now? Okay, and all my readings are right now, unless I say they're sign based, are general collective readings. Yeah, so Three of Wands came out in the Level Tarot reading, and Three of Pentacles reversed the first card out. And the first card in the Level Tarot reading I just did was the Two of Pentacles. And here we are, the Three of Pentacles reversed. So, yeah, these third parties are going to jail. Scorpio Scale Tarot, they're going to jail. Oh, also, I set an alarm and got up early because it's getting really hot. So I wanted to take my dog to the park, and then I wanted to see how bad they were going to mess with me for this new moon if I went out. Usually I kind of don't, but I'm out of everything, so I'll just go do what I have to do. But sometimes I just don't like getting harassed. So, but I was like, let's see who follows me today for this new moon. And man, was that entertaining. But I got up and then I did my usual morning thing, and then I went and I was going to my car, and someone was moving out, okay, and it was like a particular person, and that I've kind of been like, Huh. So it looks like that person's moving out. So these third parties are either going to jail or like they're getting literally like moved away, okay? Or they got evicted, or they can't pay anymore, or they're leaving. Okay, so these people are going to jail, or they're trying to like go on the run or leave now because they know that they're going to jail. Okay, this is a moment before. Okay, the before tarot. These three of wands, and this came out reverse in the last reading in a totally different deck. Yeah, so these people like something is falcony, or like they're like hawks are like predators. Okay, and then they were over here plotting on your merchandise. Okay, or they did steal it and they did something, like I said, and these third parties are found out. Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Okay, someone passed away. Maybe that's why they're moving out. Like someone passed away maybe last night. Okay. Oh my god. Messages for right now. And then yeah, defeated, Five of Swords. So definitely watch. I would recommend watching any reading I post on Level Tarot, and same with Level Tarot. They should watch the ones I post over here. They're different readings, okay, and different decks, okay. So these third parties, Three of Wands, 3, and then there's 4, 5. Okay, they did new moon magic. It backfired. I called that. Okay, I said if they did it, Spirit was gonna come and take their asses out, and someone might have passed away. Yeah, you like just shielded up, prayed, or cleared your energy, okay, from like these attacks. Like you don't really fight back. You're not confrontational. You defeated them. Okay, they're all on the run. Okay, these 4 people and this guy's over here. Like you want some, and they're all running around. Okay, so they might have like followed you around today. Like if you had to go out and run errands, and like you notice that like they're getting kicked out, or they're still following around to see if this magic worked. Like, or they're trying to stay around you to like, I don't know, play it off or something, that they're just randomly there. That's not true. There's like, yeah. So they got their crops blocked, or they didn't get paid. Hey, someone passed away, 9 of Swords. Like last night or 2 days ago. And look, the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, and there's only one boat in the back. Okay. Someone passed away, and now there's only one big boat left. Okay, yeah, these third parties, they try to put something in your drink. Okay, the Tower. Look, all these people are going up, and the tower's like melting, and there's the 2 people. Okay, and then yeah, you're protected, or someone's gonna come in and help you move across smoother waters, or they're getting moved away from you. Okay, a King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries might come and help you, or this person's like married. No, or this person like wants marriage, or there's an Emperor that knows about this King of Wands energy in this boss. Maybe this person's like a boss, or he's got like workers, okay, works in a traditional thing, and then this guy, an Emperor, is like, or this is a boss, or this person passed away, and he's the one that this Emperor passed away, and he was the one like calling the shots with these informants or something, and they passed away. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Aries. Hey, you're protected. So they came at you, and then they weren't supposed to. Oh my god. And like you're super protected. Like they passed away. Okay, a Tower. They weren't expecting this. Definitely Aries energy, or there's like a boss that's gonna come in and help you, like or expose something about these third parties, okay, especially like females or witches who juggled you, okay, or they're all involved, okay. And this person, I feel like this Emperor, or like whoever the main guy was, like sending these people at you to attack you, got defeated, but they like literally passed away. Yeah, you like prayed about it, and you asked Spirit to like cut this off, and that's what you release this situation to the new moon today. And they did something, and are you even trying to like get this person off of you, and they ended up coming at you again, and that's when Spirit came back and got them all. So expect something to come out. Let's see what Alice has to say about it. Okay, disregard, price, desert, accessible, and statistical. Yeah, that's the truth. Queen of Swords. Yeah, the lovers. Okay, you told this couple or these people to get the F out of here. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Like Aries energy or Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, it could be a Leo, the Sun. Okay, it could be 2 females or 3. Okay, you told these third parties to kick rocks, or they're getting told to leave with the 3 of Pentacles reversed. Like, and I feel like this person passed away and they didn't get paid, and they have to make new living arrangements or find a new job because they didn't get paid. Okay, yeah, this is like time good. The devil or something happened at midnight last night at 12 o'clock or at like 6 o'clock. Okay, this guy's like buttering toast and drinking tea, the Mad Hatter. Okay, and then the 7 of Wands. Yeah, something with an attack went on back on these 6 or more people. Okay, and yeah, they were spying on you today. Okay, these toxic people, to see if what they did under the moon worked. No, spirit cut it off. Just like I said yesterday in the reading, I was like, they're gonna try, and then it's gonna come out anyway. So something's being revealed today. Okay, the 6 of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or this is the truth about a community. Okay, it could be like where you live, a community you're from, or like a community of friends or coworkers. Okay, and look, the King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, they're like the elephant in the room, like flying around the back. Okay, so something with like an air sign couple. Okay, why the 3 of Pentacles? Yeah, the Chariot reverse. There was like a car accident. Okay, maybe they're driving to go do their hoodoo, poodoo, witchcraft, or whatever, and they ended up getting in a car wreck. Okay, and then like there's 2 cars bending over backwards. So the Hierophant card, like they had 2 people or 3 people are gonna pass away. These 3 people right here, the Chariot reverse and the 3 of Pentacles reverse, they're gonna pass away or they're going to jail. Okay, why the 8 of Swords? Cancer energy. Okay, Cancer, Pisces with the moon. And today's a new moon in Pisces, and then also, yeah, so something with a Cancer is going to get revealed. Look, and then Pisces energy, or a Pisces and a Cancer. Okay, the veil's about to get pulled back on them. They're going to jail. Like someone's getting exposed. Like right now, someone in a third party work situation, or the third party is getting paid to like tie you up. Okay, steal your merchandise, like spy on you, watch you, try to unalive you, attack you. Okay, all these illusions created around you. They're caught, or they're gonna get in a car accident. They're gonna pass away. Okay, or everything that they've been doing is gonna be revealed today. Look, Judgment. And there's only 2 more days of the Mercury retrograde, and then we're into the post shadow Mercury retrograde shadow period. Okay, I think that ends on the 29th. Okay, and then it's the spring equinox on the 20th as well. So like I feel like it's gonna be a good day. Look, the 6 of Cups came out anyways. The elephant that was flying around the back, the elephant in the room, passed away. 4 of Swords reverse. Judgment on 3 people. 3 people got in a car accident and passed away, or 3. You're gonna hear about 3 people passing away. Okay, that's because they kept. I said it yesterday, and I said it today in Level Tarot. If they were gonna keep coming in, they were gonna pass away. If they showed Spirit that they're gonna keep this going, Spirit gonna come in and take them out because they won't stop attacking you. Okay, this is what you like pray for. You're like, dude, I've done everything I can to like shield up, and like I'm so tired of these attacks, and like what you prayed for, like you're like, get these people out of here. Like, why won't they stop and leave me alone? They were told to leave you alone, they still didn't, and now they're gonna pass away. I'm really serious about that. Okay, and it could be a mother figure, the Empress reverse, or a female boss. Okay, this is someone that could be a female family member or any female. Okay, maybe you picked up on this person. It could be a Cancer in competition with you. You defeated their ass. They're gonna pass away they're one of the people, one of the third parties, okay, that's been doing this to you. Okay, this is who you defeated. This Empress could be Libra, Taurus, or Cancer. Okay, and then the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, these people are gonna go to jail. That's what's getting it revealed, like what they did. Okay, or maybe they unalived a King of Wands or something. A Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, this was like the dad of this Empress. They unalived them, or they were trying to like tie this person up. Okay, or I feel like, or there's a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries involved. And then the Queen of Swords came out again. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay, or something with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and female and Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Like there's something going on with this Eight of Swords energy, and or they got stolen from, or they're involved, or they're like thieves. All of them are working together. Okay, there's 4 people in the Five of Swords. Okay, yeah, something with like tents. Okay, and then the Three of Wands again. So they were trying to like time something, or something happened at a specific time, like, or they were trying to like send something overseas or over water, okay, or something with ships, something with boats. Okay, yeah, this money, okay, you're gonna find out like it's been hidden from you. They stole it though. Okay, yeah, expect messages, okay? Or you like saw a sign. Yeah, and then Temperance. So something's gonna get rebalanced. Okay, it says disregard, price, desert, accessible, statistical, origin, voting, couch, after them, all done, suspend, and pot. And it says dose. Yeah, be careful. That came on the last week. Careful with like marijuana or your edibles. Okay, they're like trying to put something on your like weed or your plants. Okay, or your like if you smoke or eat edibles. Right, if you smoke cigarettes too, like they might put something on your cigarette. So just someone's doing something like that, so be careful. Yeah, this all fell 10 of Wands, and the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, someone dumped their cup. Like this person got a message from you as a high priestess, okay, and they like dumped their cup out that had poison in it with the 6 cups right here. It's like just because you don't want it to be someone doesn't mean that they're not capable or it's not possible that it's them. But it's just like you like sometimes you're like, oh, I would never think that of that person, and then you find out that it's them. That's like, I'm like, isn't that part of their plan? Just like trick you and like make oh, it's not me, you know, oh, I would never do something like that, and then you find out it's them. So just be really careful with everyone, you know. You never know. People are full of it, man. There is way more liars than there are truth tellers, let me tell you. Okay, like people are so passive aggressive and scared to like just tell their opinion or their truth from their point of view. They're always trying to hide or be all right. That's way more common. Okay, so there may be a Queen of Wands involved, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries female. Okay, all these people are under judgment. You like said this, like just get ready. Like something's gonna be revealed about these third parties, like today. Like you're gonna hear about 3 people passing away, like in a car wreck, or 3 different things are gonna happen. It's judgment though. Yeah, the truth's coming out, like 4 swords. Okay, about like 3 females. Okay, or 3 couples. All right, why 3 of Pentacles reversed and the Chariot reversed? Yeah, or something with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, like a mother figure. This Empress reversed. So you're gonna hear about this person, like something's fishy, or like you found something or they're gonna get caught for putting something in someone's cup. She's like pulling a fish out of there. Okay, or you're gonna get messages, so just pay attention. It could be intuitively, okay, and then yeah, something with like 2 ox in the back, okay, or people like plowing the field over here. Eight of Swords keeping you tied up, okay, keeping things hidden from you, and now it's gonna come out, or this is the person who's been blocking your money. It could be a Cancer. This person, you're gonna find out. I feel like you knew like what's going on, that you're gonna find out this person's been doing way more messed up stuff than you thought. And yeah, there's a breakup, or you already broke up with this person, whether it's a friendship, a family, a work situation, or an actual lover. Like, you broke up with this person because you knew they were blocking your money. They're under judgment. Okay, it could be a couple or whoever. If it's a mother figure, whoever they're with, they've been working with their counterpart to try to frame you or put you in jail or tie you up. They blocked your money. Okay, they lied, they told secrets, they created illusions around you. Okay, they stole your merchandise. They are caught. Okay, this person might pass away though. Four of Swords, or like you were supposed to pass away, you didn't. Okay, they've been sending whole communities after you, or like all these communities are sick, or like a bunch of people are passing away. Yeah, all because they didn't want you to finish a job or go through a transformation. These communities, okay, they've been doing this to you since you were a small kid. It's like your mother, or a mother figure, or like an aunt, or like a female figure in your life. Okay, or this is just a female boss. Okay, that's the business for them. Okay, yeah, look, Cancer, Chariot again, and then the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're fine. Like, someone else is going to pass away, or three people are going to pass away. It's going to be like one, and then the next two are going to go down. And you're over here just saying later, you found something in a cup. Or yesterday's reading is talking about those containers. Like, you found something, you have evidence on this person, like that they took someone out. Like, this could be like, in for example, my dad, he was the King of Wands, he was Sagittarius, and this person, you found evidence that they were doing this stuff on your dad, and they were the cause of your dad's death. Something is exposed, or you're exposing something. Okay, or you have the evidence, like you didn't tell anyone. Okay, just going tying back to yesterday's Scorpio scale tarot reading, is like you found stuff and you just documented it. You just kept certain things. You're like, whatever, man. Like, this is messed up. So someone is getting found out. You walked away, like you were supposed to get taken out as well, but you found something or got away, and like then you're a person next to you, a male, could have passed away, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, because of this Empress in reverse. Yeah, you were too strong. Okay, maybe like the person that passed away was elderly, or like, they didn't take care of themselves. Okay, so they were kind of like an easy target. You were not. You're healthy. You're like not an easy target. You're an important messenger, and yeah, you're gonna get a message about a female. You're gonna hear that someone pulled the curtain back on this female. Okay, whether they're a mother figure or not, there's a female in your life that you're gonna find out that, one, you're right about, and two, that it's just going to explain why a lot of things have been really bad with this person in your life. Okay, this female. Okay, and then it could be something with your dad, or this Emperor like got the message to dump something out from this Empress in the reverse. Okay, or someone like dumped an offer because Spirit told them to, or they knew that they found out from you, for as being a high priestess, that like they were doing like witchcraft, or putting stuff in their drink to bind them or do witchcraft on them. An Emperor, this person's like helping you in the back expose this situation. Okay, they might be after this this Empress in the reverse. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna use this deck, the specifics. Okay, and then I'm not gonna read them back, I'm just gonna pull them. Okay, and then I'm gonna close the reading. So yeah, that's what I got for that. So you're gonna hear about an Empress in the reverse. Whether this is a mother figure or not, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, I definitely feel like three people or more are under judgment. You're gonna hear about a death. You're gonna hear about people going to jail. You're gonna hear about people getting in car wrecks. You're gonna hear about people in your community that tried to block your work or took credit for it, for a job completion that you did. Okay, you're gonna hear about a male passing away. Okay. And I feel like if there's any secrets, like this new moon revealed them, and this is spirit cutting these people off from lying. Okay. Something got exposed. Okay, are you as a high priestess to expose something and it's bringing in judgment? All right, where are we at? Okay, why the Three of Pentacles reversed? Let me read that. Let's do the Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Three of Pentacles reversed. Mediocrity. No, sorry, Mercury retrograde. Mediocrity in work and otherwise, puerility, pettiness, and weakness. Okay, they're weak as right now. Okay, or their work is like mediocre compared to yours. Okay, like they're like, yeah, right. Like you could tell that if they did a comparison, that this person would not be able to do the work that you do. They're average. Okay, I heard they're copycat. They just like they don't have you have like creative gifts, they don't. Okay. And then the Chariot reverse, riot, quarrel, dispute, litigation, defeat. Yeah, so they're going to jail. This is going to court. Okay, why the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot reverse, or Three of Pentacles reverse, the Chariot reverse, and the Queen of Cups? Because this person is a faker. This Cancer or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or these three people or these third parties are fakers. Okay, they do something by the ocean or something with the ocean, or someone has something with the name ocean in it. Okay, coffee shop employee. Okay, someone could be a fisher. Okay, someone could own a spiritual shop. And Deborah, see here now. Deborah, not Deborah. Okay, or someone with the name Deborah. Okay, with the last name initial C. I'm like, not Deborah. Okay, yeah, so something with an employer. Okay, pay attention to the weather, Eastern stars, symbols, strippers, maid in a laboratory, bridge, physics, something with T, or this is the T, and Wells Fargo Bank. Okay, so these could be all the fakers, these third parties reversed. Okay, or what's this card? Or something with like vehicles, what these people are driving, or like they're going to jail. Doesn't matter where they hide or what they do. It's like they're getting caught. Okay, why the Eight of Swords? Studying someone or something. Okay. High school classroom. So you're a high priestess, like you're being studied. Okay, I feel like this is without your permission though. Okay, but hey, as long as people are getting the messages, right? Okay, so Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, or like people are studying something that you're doing, or like you tell them to go look into something, they go look into it. Okay, something with farming or crops and this money. Okay, freshwater boat or a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, they might go to jail. Something with a freshwater boat, so that's livers, something with livers, rivers, lakes, ponds. Okay. Okay. Something with the hospital. Jim Morrison here now. Backdoor man. Okay, someone's like a backdoor man. A Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay, ghosts. Extraterrestrial beings. Okay, something with them. Something with cells inside the body. Wow. Interesting. You know what's funny is like I just noticed this right now, and with something with the cells in the body and the extraterrestrial, and like it says Corona on the bottom of this cup. I just randomly got it at TJ Maxx, so I liked it. It makes me miss pottery, ceramics. Whoa. Okay, someone's a Bible thumper. Okay, Something with therapy and created by nature. Hmm. Okay, anything else for the Eight of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Nine of Pentacles? Something's in the garden. Okay, that's I keep looking at like the farmland, the crops. Okay, why the Three of Wands? Whoa, and Judgment and the Two of Cups. So there's definitely gonna be a breakup. Someone's gonna find out about a third party or three people. Okay, Ray Charles here now. If you love what you are doing, you will never be bad. Okay, they mixing drugs and alcohol. House cleaners. Okay, someone's gay and works at a bank. Okay, or there's a third party. Someone's gay and they're in an opposite sex relationship. Okay, and someone's gay and they're gonna break up because that person's gay. Okay, so they're under judgment for like using someone has a beard. Okay, ancestors or like a front. Okay, so ancestors again, something with Eastern stars. Okay, that's male and female. There's a million plus of Eastern stars. There's an undocumented number of Masons or Freemasons. So, and they're all males. So I'm like, so a long time ago, I'm like, so every male's some sort of Mason or Freemason then. Someone has multiple personalities. Okay, but Eastern stars are like they're married couples, male and female. But I'm sure a lot of them are probably finding out, the women in the Eastern stars are finding out that those males that they married are gay. Okay, someone has multiple personalities. It's just such a cop out. Okay, Creek. It's like, so you're literally like every time you're intimate with that person, that what would that be? People, come on, let's like, you're not what? So, anyways, okay, Creek. It's disgusting. Okay, supervisor. Okay, so something by a creek or like someone supervises a creek. This like that made me think of like Fish and Game. Okay, and then someone's like has a Facebook friend. That's gonna be this third party. Like that's gonna expose something with Microsoft Word. Someone's a military veteran. Okay, something with a daycare and conservative person. Okay, or they just say they're like this person's gay. They like, oh, I can't be intimate with you, or I'm conservative and but they're just gay. Okay, be careful, people. You know, do a background check. These people are look at their computers or something. If you're married to them, you got access to that stuff. Gang stalker. Four of Swords reverse, Six of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So these communities are gang stalkers. Okay, they're gonna pass away. Oracle card reader. Okay, or there's someone who's an oracle card reader. They're gonna pass away. Okay, they took credit for your work. Okay, you did this work by yourself. You completed the job by yourself. And like they took the money or they took your idea or they said they did it. This person's gonna pass away. I'm serious. Spirit's done with this. I feel like that's what you prayed for. It's like, you know what? If they're not gonna stop, then they need to get taken out. State. That's between you and God or whoever you pray to. Like, so something with U.S. senators. Okay, definitely check out the specifics. I'm going to upload on Scorpio Scale Tarot and on Level Tarot. Okay, because I don't know. There's only like 2 or 3 U.S. senator cards. Okay, Facebook page, and they're all coming out. So something with these. What's going on with that? Okay, Facebook page, Facebook employee. Okay, or employees. Or these U.S. senators are like all up Facebook's ass. Okay, cell phone hacker. I do not have a Facebook. I do not have an Instagram. I do not have any other platform except YouTube, X, Cash App, and TikTok. Okay, just so everyone knows, if you see any other people saying they're me on any other platforms of those 4 I just listed, then that is not me. I am not affiliated, associated with that. They are frauds. They are fakes. They are copycats. They are not me. Don't give them attention. Give me attention. Give my stuff attention, okay? I'm the one who does the work, not them. Okay. Cell phone hacker. Yeah, someone like hacked your cell phone. It's funny because I had like just found out like all my emails passwords were changed when I just changed them like a month ago. And now I was getting spammed all over the place, dude. And now it's like totally like I'm not getting anything, which is how it should be. Okay, cell phone hacker. Polkadot, abbreviated DOT, dot enables interoperability between blockchains, digital currency. So something with that. Okay, someone's like a freshwater fisher, lakes, rivers, ponds. I just said that confirmation. Okay, someone like hides as like a fisherman or something with boats. Okay, I just heard like bass. Okay, so my dad used to do bass, BASS. Okay, like tournaments, um, up until like the 90s, and then he quit because there was like some cheating going on. But he used to do that. Like he won a couple. Okay, aliens from space. Okay, or something's titled that, or people are seeing aliens over on these freshwater like lakes, and lakes are man-made, and so are ponds. Rivers possibly as well too. Okay, book publisher. Okay, where are we at? 36 minutes. Okay, shit runs downhill. There's my dad right there. Words from a Michael Standifer. I was just talking about him. Show up, dad. He kept saying that before. Like I was living with him, and he was like, you know, Jessica, shit runs downhill. And I'm like, I guess so. That, and we just kept saying, oh, I guess it's karma. And he's like, yep. and also, what is between and he said, what is between him and God is between him and God. Like, he wasn't. Man, we lost a good one. Look, bass boat. Dad, come through. I literally had a dream last night. I'm not going to say, I don't want to talk about it, but there was someone trying to, like, I was going to go get some edibles. I'm not smoking. I don't smoke weed right now. I'm not doing any kind of marijuana, any drugs at all. No alcohol, no drugs. No alcohol since like 26, and I'm on and off with weed. I'll just like, you know, but right now I'm just not, because I'm like, people kept putting stuff in it. Okay, bass boat, but there was a dream when I was driving on a road and my phone, the you know like how you drive like a certain spot and like the service will go out. That's what happened in the dream. And then I was like on the phone with someone, and then I looked to the right, and there I was like, oh my god, there's dad's bass boat. It was all messed up, like just like parked on a random side of the road, like it was all trashed. I was like, hey, there's dad's bass boat. It looks like shit. That's what I said. Dad. Oh, I miss him. Okay. Something coming out with like if your dad passed away, like something's coming out with your fosher. Okay. Oh look, someone trying to hide all the way over here, dude. They're trying to hide under the table or something. This engineer technician. Hey, maybe they work on like bass boat motors, or like, you know, the little like troller motors. Okay. Yeah. This person's getting a financial audit. Something with Facebook. Uh-oh. Yeah, and it's gonna prove like, hey, you didn't do that. Collective did that all by themselves. So why are you over here collecting the money for it? Receipts. Financial audit is like every business owner's, business person's worst nightmare is an audit. Even a personal audit is terrifying. Okay, because most of the time they're probably doing something crazy, or there's something going on with their bank accounts that is flagging them for an audit. So no one really likes to hear about getting audited unless they're not doing anything. Okay, Five of Swords, the Empress reverse, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, someone could be an entrepreneur. This is like who you defeated. Like they were an entrepreneur off your work. Okay, so just expect this stuff to get returned to you. 5G, like all this is coming out. There's like 3 people, 3 dudes, 3 couples, man, at these Eastern Star couples that are getting caught up for taking credit for your work. Okay, Instagram page. They're going to jail. Fraud. Okay, they're getting financial audits done on them. Okay, they're getting found out to be gay. Something on social media, especially Facebook. Okay, something with U.S. senators. Okay, why? Yeah, look, Instagram page. 5G cell towers. Something's getting tied back to all these people, dude. Okay, why the Empress reverse? What time is it? I'm gonna try to hurry. I'm gonna take my dog to the bathroom. Okay, something with a TV antenna. Okay, FBI Federal Bureau investigation. Okay, oh my god, and the CIA at the same time, and I shuffled these. Like FBI and the CIA, Central Intelligence Agency. Okay, someone's like a babysitter, or they're watching a babysitter, or they're watching these people and these Eastern Stars cults and stuff like that. Like these people are crazy. I don't know. So why they got these communities of people are getting watched by the CIA and the FBI? Okay, someone is grooming these people, or there's something with the groom. Look, gay males. Okay, it's something they're like doing this to younger people. They stalking. Okay, coffee shop. Okay, that just came out with Deborah C. Deborah. No, not Deborah. I was like, no way. Could not believe it when someone told me that. Don't worry about who Deborah is. I just was like, no way. And that literally happened like a year after my dad died. I could not. I'm like, hell no. Oh man, females, man. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get my dad and Deborah justice, dude, because I am just like, no freaking way. I can understand my dad, okay, just because you know some health issues going on, because he kept getting beat up and jumped by setups, um, and but dude, Deborah, she's too healthy, man. She's just like the nicest lady, dude. How could you? How could like? I'm not joking either. I'm like, what she do? I'm like, oh God, I can't. I've like since I've heard about it, I'm just like in shock about it. I think I need comforting from it. She's not even like my mom, dude. Okay, it's all lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, God, how? Like seafood, Chester, the name Chester, something with Starbucks, DMX here now. That's my dog. That's my dog. X gonna give it to you. Okay, where the hood at? DMX here. What? Okay, something by the river. Someone's name is River. Okay, gay female. Something's curable. Someone's a catfish. They lying. Okay, iPad. Something with X platform and making waves. Okay, moving mountains or what? Moving mountains and Mother Nature. Oh wow, our Mother Nature is making waves and moving mountains for you. Okay, something with the doctor. Okay, something with a shoe store. And David Bowie here now. David, I don't know where I'm going from here, but I promise it won't be boring. Okay? Something with a gay male. Alright, y'all. That's what I got for this right now reading, okay? I hope these messages help. And let me read the ghosty box real quick before I forget. So there's 33 entries, okay? Something with this Eastern Star stuff, okay? Disregard, price, desert, accessible, statistical origin, voting, couch, after them, all done, suspend, pot, dose, cloud, Latin announcement, being gay. I swear to God. You see it? It says being gay. Not been gay, being gay. Story, hours, restored, shrimp, quit, lesions below, density, hearing, fortunately, breast, belief, factor, bed, and regret. And then it says skull. So 34 entries, okay? All right, Scorpio Scale Tarot. Make sure to subscribe, okay, to here to Scorpio Scale Tarot, and then go subscribe to Level Tarot, okay? I'm trying to get to 500 because then I can get monetized, okay? And then I'll have two channels monetized, but also I'll post more, okay? So if you follow me here and you like Scorpio Scale Tarot, then go over to Level Tarot and subscribe, okay? I think I might I was thinking about doing sign-based readings again, okay? But I might, if I can get 500 to level tarot and get monetized, I'll post those sign-based readings on level tarot, okay? Until then, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So show support, like this video. If you watch it all the way till the end, that helps me as well, okay? And check out my shorts and make sure to like everything I post, okay? And subscribe and follow me, okay? And I put the Cash App for donations if you want to donate in the description box. And it's on the links page on Scorpio Scale Tarot homepage. And then also I put the link to Scorpio Scale Tarot TikTok. So you can, there's just shorter readings and my specifics over on Scorpio Scale Tarot TikTok, okay? All right, so I hope this helps everyone. And I'm also on X platform, okay? At YETTICA and then 11. Okay, that's the main one I post on, and then I have a at Scorpio Scale. Just that's it. Is the at name, okay, for Scorpio Scale Tarot on X platform. Okay, all right. So I hope this helps y'all. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Put yourself where you fit, and yeah, just know this is something's coming out, okay, especially with like an empress, like a mother figure, okay, or someone you like kind of like you didn't know why there was so much like angst with this person in your life, okay, a female, or it could be males. There's something going on that's going to be revealed with the high priestess, and it's kind of going to give you closure with what's been going on with a few different, scenarios or stories or situations in your life, okay? All right, everyone. It says school and then Kendall and then protective. All right. I will see you all for the next one.